new features in OS Lion. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start from the left to right. So let's go ahead and tap on Finder. So in Finder over here you can see in the sidebar there have been some new changes. Over here you can see in the favorites it has something called All My Files. Now All My Files is new, which it gives you a look of all your files. So yeah, it's pretty cool. AirDrop is you could switch file. You could drag files into other people's computers and use them, and have them accessible. So desktop, nothing. I don't have anything. Let's see, user, applications, documents, and devices. So let's exit out of there. Now I'm going to show you Launchpad. Now Launchpad is basically an iOS type file browser. This will show you all your applications that you have across your Mac. It doesn't matter where they are, it'll just show you them. Over here you can see there's a folder. In order to make folders, all you have to do is take an app and drag it onto another app, and then you could edit the folder's name by just clicking on the name and changing it. So we don't want that, just gonna leave that out. And to swipe between pages, just take 2 fingers and swipe them across the trackpad. So I'm gonna exit out of this. Over here, the App Store, I haven't seen any new changes in the App Store. So over here, Dictionary has had some new changes. You can see that it has two new tabs, Apple and Wikipedia. So let's say this is an Apple dictionary. So like you could type 1 second. Keyboard. Oh no. Language and text. I don't know why I have it typing in another language. By the way, this is still the beta version of their OS. So if there are some bugs in it, then it's their fault. Okay. So over here, let's say you wanted to type in MacBook. So it gives you all this information, and you could go ahead and click on stuff, and it'll show you them. So we're just gonna go back. Over here we have Wikipedia. So if you wanted to type in Wikipedia MacBook family, it'll give you the Wikipedia page on it. So that's really cool. And yeah, so let's exit out of that. That was Dictionary. Google Chrome is a third-party app, so I won't show you that. Over here we have Mail, and you can see Mail opened up in full screen, and I set it to do that. You could, change that to whatever you want. So right there, you can see it has this conversations view, and that's pretty cool. It looks similar to Mail in the iPad. So yeah. Over here, you just exit out of that to make it full screen. Click here to make it full screen. So we're just gonna exit out of Mail. Now Safari. Now Safari opens up in full screen automatically. You could go like this to get it out of full screen. Let's go to Wikipedia, and you can see Safari is a lot faster than it was before. I don't know if that's just my internet connection or the Safari itself. So you can see that it has pinch zooming, so we're just going to pinch and it adjusts automatically. It has inverted scrolling, which is nice. It'll take a while to get used to. So let's just test it out. We can make a new tab, go to Yahoo, switch between tabs really easily. Again, pinch zooming, inverted scrolling, all that good stuff. So let's quit that. And FaceTime, it's just like the old one. Address book. So this is actually pretty cool. You can see that address book has had a few changes made to it. And you know, it's still easy to use, and I like this look better than the old one. So that's address book. Over here we have iCal. iCal has really changed a lot. Let's see what it looks like in full screen. So yeah, this is iCal. I don't really use it that much, but if you do, well, I know there are people that will enjoy that. Okay. Preview hasn't had any major changes, neither has iTunes, Photo Booth, or QuickTime. Let's see if there are any apps in here. No. So now I'm going to show you Mission Control. So before we do that, I'm just going to open up a few apps. Dictionary, another dictionary window, Google Chrome, another Google Chrome window, Mail. Let's make that full screen. Okay. Let's jump back by taking 3 fingers on the trackpad and swiping them to the right. It'll give you a full screen view. Safari, again, same thing. Let's make that in full screen. Just a second. Okay. FaceTime, no. Address book, iCal. Let's go to iCal and make it full screen. Let's go back. With iTunes and system preferences. So I'm gonna go ahead and launch Mission Control by taking 3 fingers and scrolling up on the trackpad. So over here we're in Mission Control. You can see, I'll start from up here. These are all the spaces, so if you wanted to add a new space, you could go like that, and you get a new space. Now, let's say you want to drag the App Store into that space. You could go ahead and do that. You can also add dictionary into there and stuff. So, you get a bird's eye view of all your open windows. And it's really nice because let's say you're working on something important and you need to see everything that you're working on at the same time. You could just launch Mission Control and see everything. So I'm just going to go to the desktop and swipe to the right, no, to the left. And over here we can see all our widgets. We can add widgets and stuff. So I'm just gonna go back, and this is my main desktop. It's called Desktop 1, and we can see we have iCal open in one space, Safari full screen open in another space, Mail open in a third space, and the App Store and Dictionary open in a fourth space. So let me go ahead and show you Launchpad again. You can see that Launchpad adjusts to the background, and I really like that because it looks really good. So let's go ahead and drag this back to here and see what happens. So as you can see, I have a blank desktop. Just gonna go swipe there, and the blank desktop is still there. We'll go to our main desktop and launch Mission Control. As you can see, go to desktop. You click on the X, and it removes the space. So I'm gonna show you a bug right here. So if I go, this is Google Chrome, it's a third-party application. I'm going to go ahead and make it full screen. Now as you can see, I'm now in full screen, but there is no way for me to exit out of it. There's no little button over here that shows me that I'm in full screen. So Google Chrome has a bug, so I'm just gonna have to quit it with the keyboard. That's a bug, and it kind of gets annoying. But this is still in the beta version. You can see I barely have anything downloaded on it. All my files has like 2 downloads. It doesn't have that many files. As you can see, my applications, I only have 3 installed applications, as you can see here on Launchpad. Google Chrome, Twitter, and SMC Fan Control. So this isn't my main operating system. I installed it on a different partition. So if you want to download it, if you want to download this operating system, which I recommend that you do, then only download it in a separate partition. To do that, you're just gonna have to go to System Preferences. Not to System Preferences. Go to Spotlight and search Disk Utility, and it should show you that right there. Sorry that my fans, you probably can't hear me that well because my fan speed is pretty high. Because I don't know, it probably happens because I'm recording a video. But to the point, over here you could do stuff like burn your, let me think. In order to remove a partition, all you have to do is go ahead and click on erase. I won't do that right now, but eventually when I get the full version I will, or maybe I'll just reformat my whole hard drive. So 1 second. Default. Okay. So anyway, let me show you the App Store. Here's the App Store. Let me show you iTunes. I don't think there's no iTunes in the cloud yet, but eventually it will be released. Let's see what version of iTunes this is. This is iTunes 10.2.2. So that's pretty updated. Let's see what else we have here. We have text edit. Text edit wasn't updated that much, but you can see some of this input menu was changed. So you could also save in a file format right here. So don't save. Photo Booth doesn't have new changes to it. Documents, nothing really. Oh, this is Preview. Preview has been revamped. So over here you could see this document stack. Again, you have pinch zooming. And this works really well in Preview because you get a nice rich text format and you could really see it better. You can zoom out, it gives you a little transition like that. You can zoom out all the way. I guess not. And you can zoom in all the way. I'm pinching to zoom, so yeah, Preview is also takes advantage of full screen mode. So as you can see, it is a little bit choppy and buggy. So we're just gonna go ahead and exit out of Preview. I'm gonna show you Twitter, because Twitter kind of works different with the new operating system. Twitter also has inverted scrolling and other stuff like it takes advantage of some of the features in Line. I can't think of any of them right now, but as soon as I can, I will tell you. Okay, so now is a good example to show you guys mission control. Right here, you can see dictionary is open. When you move it around, everything moves with it. At least when it's working. Here, we make it small there. Well, line is a little bit buggy, so it's probably why it's not working. Force quit all. Force quit application. So, I just failed when I force quit everything. I didn't realize, so I continued filming the video like 20 minutes longer, and I didn't realize that I'd also quit QuickTime Player, so sorry about that. I'm gonna go ahead and show you Safari over here. Looks like there's web pages aren't responding. Don't reload. Let's just quit Safari and go back. So I'm going to show you the new reader mode in Safari. So let's go to the New York Times, and we could click on an article, and over here there's a reader mode. So you could read this article. It has a good text size. You could edit the text size also. You can email it. You could print it, and then you could hide it again. So this doesn't really work for all web pages. I know they said it would work for some web pages. Let's go ahead and look at a review. Canon T3i review. Let's run that. See, it doesn't have a reader mode at all in something like this. I don't know if it should, but it kind of seems like it should. So it's Apple. So yeah, I guess that's it. We also have the new reader list. Okay, so we could click on add page and it'll add the page for us, so you could read it later. Let's go there. You could also add this to the reading list. So let's just go there like that. Add page. And that way later when you're on the road, you could continue reading this where you left off. Let's say you had to leave to work now and you wanted to continue reading it, reading that web page, you know, on your drive to work or something, you could do that easily, and you know, nothing would happen. So I'm just gonna quit Safari and show you mission control again when it's empty. Nothing new in your dashboard. Let's quit that. So hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to ask for anything I didn't cover. Feel free to ask me to post something or to do a review on, or no, let's, 1 second. If there's something I missed, don't forget to leave a comment on this video asking me to show it to you. Soon I'm gonna make a video on, you know, on individual features for Leopard. This is just a really long review, long full feature overview for it. So yeah, look forward to that. And I'm just gonna zoom into everything. No, I can't. So I'm gonna stop talking now. Goodbye. Have a great day.